a part of the action? To bid or buy, you must be registered at signedbysuperstars.com. Your order, invoice, and tracking information will be stored within your account. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to auction!
Wow. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. We are joined by one half of probably one of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Rockers. Marty Jannetty, thanks for being here today with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Probably the greatest tag team. Let's go ahead and say it.
Let's just say it. Ricky and Robert, who?
Uh-oh. Sorry about that, Ricky.
Sorry, buddy.
Robert. Both.
Guys, if you have any questions for Marty Jannetty, put them in the chat. And also, guys, if you want to order anything right now to have Marty sign, you go to our website that you're currently on and check it out. We have an 11x14 from the barbershop. You probably remember that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yep. We got the 11x17 with Sean and Marty. We got plenty of Rockers 8x10s and other photos of Marty by himself. You can order them right now on the website. We're going to get underway, guys, and we're going to start signing your mail order, and then we'll get into the other orders. So this is a nice painting that my buddy painted for you. And we're going to sign this. We're just going to sign your name.
That's pretty good work.
Yep, this is going to be for Robert Tackett, but we're just going to sign your name.
Just sign the name?
Yep.
Okay.
Marty had a long day today, guys, so he's been
Super
traveling
long.
all day to get here. We appreciate him being in the house.
Okay.
All right. Joe, do you want to have Mike maybe pull the stuff, or you want to do it? All right, we're going to just sign this one, too. This is also for Robert Tackett.
You painted all this?
Yeah, he painted it by hand. It's awesome.
Pretty good. Are you going to get Sean in here?
We're doing something with Sean in a couple months, hopefully.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we just did something with him about a month and a half ago. So.
Is he still costing a pretty penny?
Oh, yeah, he does. All right, we're going to do.
You can get it, right?
Yeah. All right, Rockers 8x10. We're just going to sign your name in yellow paint pen.
Okay. Are these all been
primed? Yep, they're all primed and ready to go. And this is for Ilias Earhart. Thank you, sir. We also have your magazine.
What is that? Aviator.
You can put that underneath it, Mike, if you want, because that's what it goes to. Cool. This one we're going to sign in yellow, too.
Okay.
For the same gentleman. Hello, Marty from Spain. Alex Rodriguez says hello.
Hey, Spain, what you doing? What part are you in?
Where in Spain are you from, Alex? Devin Ashman said, January 1987 was the first live event I ever went to. It was the Rockers for Doug Summers and Playboy Buddy Rose in a cage match, Green Bay, Wisconsin.
I remember that, too.
Good stuff. You had a classic match with those guys, the
lot of
Bloodbath.
times, yeah. And most of those cage matches we had a few with them around the country.
Oh, yeah.
But that Minneapolis and the one in Green Bay, those were
the good old days.
Definitely good old days.
This one we're going to do in green, lime green. I'll give you this color. This is going to be for Kevin Killahan.
For Kevin?
Yep, we're just going to sign your name. You don't.
Okay.
Yep. What's up, Anthony Desmore? He's in Basque country. We speak Basque and Spanish. That's the gentleman from Spain.
Okay. I haven't been there in a while. Last time I was there, I was watching the Steiners throw eggs out the window at Lex Luger.
Oh, a lot of road.
The hotel up on the fourth floor. When he was coming in, he was
ribbing them and stuff.
Eggs. Yeah.
We're going to do that in pink. This is also for you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. That's a good question, Mary. We'll ask him that in a second.
What's that?
One of your favorite matches?
Y'all won't believe it. Y'all got to guess first.
I say one of my favorite matches is 2 out of 3 falls with Tully and Arn from Saturday Night's Main Event.
I love that one, yeah.
It's classic.
That, and I had a bunch of 2 out of 3s that we really liked. Doink, believe it or not, I had a good 2 out of 3 with him.
With Matt?
Yeah.
Who was it, Doink and who?
It was just me and Doink.
Oh, you and Doink.
Yeah.
Was it for WWE?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, and he had a bunch of little doinklets under the ring, and Randy Savage come running in to help me out on that one.
Wow, wow. All right, we're going to do this in red paint pen. Joe, we have red over here? It says blue, red. You know what? We'll do blue, Joe. Never mind. We'll do blue. We're going to just sign your name, and then we're going to write the word Rockers, the Rockers.
Okay.
Thank you, Skylar. Skylar Pierce. Fonzie's not going to be at Icons.
Fonzie's not?
Yeah, he was at our last show.
Where's Mikey? This is the outfit right here that WrestleMania 6, and it was also on this, and it was on one of our posters.
Right.
It was using that little cube storage thing.
Oh, and it got lost?
Yeah, and WrestleMania 6, and it was, like I said, the classic WrestleMania action figures. What was it, like a limited edition or something like that?
The Jax ones? Something like this?
Yeah, but with the Rockers.
Right.
And that same outfit. And so, I mean, I was going to auction that off. And then I'd gotten offered $5,000 for it, and then they started that thing with WWE's Most Wanted Treasures.
Yep, I remember
then
that.
everybody started calling me, jacking the price up, and my friend lost the thing.
Holy shit. How do you lose?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, man.
We're going to sign it in blue. Yep. And we'll sign it on the card.
I kind of wanted to keep it myself.
Yeah, it's...
You know, because it was pretty special. It was using more merchandise than anything, any other outfits. But I saw that WWE Treasures. I thought, yeah, maybe I will. And then he loses it.
Oh, that's for James Novak. Thank you, James. All right, next up is going to be for Rodrigo Galimbiba. Please sign across Marty's chest with a green paint pen.
Right here.
All right, Sean already signed this one, so we'll do the green one right there.
Okay. He's got that same handwriting. It hasn't changed.
When was the last time you guys talked?
Probably a year and a half ago.
A year and a half. Wow.
I forget. Well, probably the main. What's the thing called? The big event.
Oh yes. Oh, that's right. He was at the big event up in New York.
Yeah.
Yep. Somebody would like to know if you could pick any WWE wrestler to do a tag match as your partner, who would it be?
If I could pick anybody to be my partner.
Yeah.
You mean now or back then?
Probably now. Like maybe like somebody asked if it's Matt Riddle or.
I like him. Probably him.
Yeah. Matt Riddle's great.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is for Robert Love. Robert Love. We're gonna write to Robert, the Rockers, and you can do blue Sharpie. He said.
Okay.
We'll do that one right there. Thank you, Robert Love.
To Robert.
Yep. To Robert. Marty Jannetty, the Rockers. Very good question. So a lot of people want to know if Shawn Michael does his token signature. We have pictures over here later on. We'll bring out.
If he does what?
He does a token signature where it looks like a big penis. Is that a rib? People are asking if it's a big rib.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
The signature or the penis? No.
Either one.
There you go. Oh, man. Who came up with the top rope first? Fist drop finisher for the Rockers. Somebody would like to know that.
The fist drop.
Yeah.
I think we just both came about that. The first thing we had was we used to do a crossbody, a suplex.
Right.
And one would jump off the top. It was usually me jumping off the top. Sean would suplex him, crossbody. That was our first thing we got for a finish. And then we thought, you know, for guys that are real big that we can't suplex, we're going to have to come up with something else.
Right, right.
And we thought, well, fist drop's easy enough.
We're going to write Marty Jannetty, the Rockers. This is for Robert Quiones. Thank you, Robert. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Good question. Will the Rockers ever be in the WWE Hall of Fame? I'm sure you'd like to be in the WWE Hall of Fame.
Hey, yeah, it would. I'd like it. I mean, it's an honor, you know, even though sometimes it's funky. You know?
Right.
I mean, I love Donald Trump, but, you know, with him being in the Hall of Fame for wrestling, come on, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're just going to sign your name on this. You could use pink. I think that would look good, the one they have. That's fine.
Pink?
Yep, whatever you just had in your hands.
Okay.
That works. Demetrius, thank you, Demetrius. This is for you. No problem, Rob Love. Somebody would like to know your toughest tag team you ever worked.
Toughest, as in good?
As in
Or
like
hard to beat, or
maybe hard to work with, or yeah, hard to work with, or just a really good tag team.
hard to work with, in my opinion, was
We'll do lime green.
was Demolition.
Demo?
Yeah, I mean, we still had good matches with them, but
Right.
they were just so big and strong, and they didn't really want to do a whole bunch of
They didn't want to bump
bumping.
around and sell.
Yeah, so we just going to sit there and punch them, and they're going to look at us.
Right.
That gets old real quick.
All right, Trayvon Washington, this is one of your promos.
Okay.
Awesome. There you go. Then we're going to do yellow paint pen for this one. And we are going to write, "We need new boots," and then we'll sign your name.
We need new boots.
Yep. Man, there's a lot of good questions coming. I'll get to all of them, guys. If I skip over you guys, just repeat them in the feed, and I'll definitely eventually ask them. If anybody's tuning in late, you could order 8x10s right now on the website to get signed. This one we'll just do in blue paint pen. Yep. Which was the wildest place you ever wrestled in the AWA heydays?
Heydays, the wildest would have been, I don't know, I love Denver. I think Sean did too. That was our favorite.
Right. There you go. I'm just going to chuck that on there.
And not just for the shows, but the after shows.
Oh, I can imagine all the rats and stuff.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. Everybody. It was so easy because we wrestled right across the street from the hotel where all the boys stayed.
Oh, it's great.
So everybody knew to go to that club that was in the hotel bar,
Right.
or hotel, and you were going to party with the boys, and it was going to get pretty wild.
Oh, yeah. We'll do this one in yellow. We're just going to sign your name in yellow.
Okay.
Joe, do we have a red paint pen? Yeah, I'll need one. All right. We got one left for Trayvon. We'll do that in a second. Ryan Tracy, signed above the picture, red Sharpie. Joe, do we have a red Sharpie too?
I don't have a shirt yet. I'll give you this red paint pen when I
Okay. Alrighty. That's fine. Let's do this one for George Lopez. Ugh.
Cherokee's rolling.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling.
All right. Aqua paint pen, which is going to be that one right there.
Okay.
We're going to write "Keep Rockin'," Marty Jannetty.
In the house.
George Lopez. Alrighty. And then this one, we're just going to write your name in purple paint pen.
Purple.
Yep, I got it right here for you. Thank you, George.
Hakeem, the African Dream.
He's a good guy. He's one of the nicest guys I've ever met,
Yeah,
right?
he is, yeah.
Vikram Ricci said, "Marty, you've changed." I think he knows you or something, right?
Yeah. You've changed, brother.
Party with Marty.
Just that one, right?
Yep, we're just signing that on. Yep. Did the Rockers ever work the Road Warriors?
Yeah, a couple times.
What were they like to work with?
I don't remember. They must have hit us real hard.
Was that for Vince? Or was
Actually, that's how we began the turning point where Sean, threw me through the barbershop window. Was working against them.
Right.
I think
You could
somebody
sign
picked
any
somebody
color.
up and knocked the other one down with,
Right.
with the boots, and that caused a riff. Anywhere you said?
Yep, anywhere by your name, I guess, right there. Marty Jannetty.
Well, somebody spelled it. Look
Yeah,
at
they
this
definitely
damn
mispronounced
Jeanetty. Where was this at?
It looks like AWA Meadowlands.
AWA explains it.
Yeah.
No, I really liked it there.
Jason Loketz, that's for you. Thank you, Jason.
I had a single match with Barbarian.
Isn't that crazy?
I wonder what that was like. That's not the same Barbarian at Powers Pain. That was Nord the Barbarian.
Probably.
No, it was.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, we're going to do yellow paint pen. We're just going to sign on the card right there. This is for Mark.
You know who I would have liked to have tagged with,
Who's that?
but it's been a while since he's been there. Was Kurt Angle.
Kurt?
Yeah, I liked working. When I had a match, when we had one match and we didn't have much time to get ready for it, and it was just great. It was so good working with him. He's so good.
Oh, yeah. You'll definitely see him. He's going to be in Philly at our show, too. That
Oh,
year.
is he?
Yep, in August.
Oh, good. I ain't
Yep.
seen him in a while.
We're going to just sign it in yellow. Mark, that's your other figure.
Yeah, he would be great to tag with because I don't know, he could do a lot of crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out who this is for. Classic 3-pack. Ryan Burrito, yellow paint pen, rock and roll. Okay, so we're going to write in yellow. We're going to write Marty Jannetty, rock and roll, strut and stroll.
Okay.
Thank you, Ryan.
Are these mail orders?
Yep, these are all the mail orders. What advice would you give to younger wrestlers? Stay out of the business?
No, the main thing you got to do is just stick with through thick and thin, man. The new guys, I do that with seminars. I tell them, I mean, there's nothing that beats practice, good old-fashioned hard practice, and get as many shows in as you can. I mean, you might not care for them, or
Right.
maybe this is a crappy high school or something, but
Red.
it doesn't matter. You get that experience in. You want to get in as much as you can, but be in your schools or be in your gym. Be where you can get practice, and more practice.
Yeah. This is going to be for Ryan Tracy. We'll do red on this one.
Sunny too. Now see, Sean's had some sunny days here.
She probably, yes. Somebody said Marty vs. Kurt Angle from 2005 is very underrated. They said it was a great match.
Yeah, I enjoyed the heck out of it.
We'll do red on that one too for
Okay.
Trayvon.
Trayvon.
Yep, we're just going to sign your name. Somebody wants to know why you guys didn't get another shot at the tag titles after the rope collapsed with the Hart Foundation match.
There's a lot of different reasons. Some people believe it was because of some shenanigans that happened that weekend.
Right.
And then, I don't know, as Sean says Vince told him, Vince decided we're going a different direction.
Let's do yellow on this so it sticks out.
Okay.
Yeah. Anthony Militek, this is for you. Good question. Janelle would like to know if you have any Kurt Hennig rib stories.
Oh my God. I could do a whole book on that.
Yeah.
I think, just off the top of my head, one of my favorite ones is Kurt always locking people's bags together. And Scott Ledoux, in his AWA days,
Yep.
had a fallout with Big Van Vader, which back then he was Leon White, Baby Bull White. And we were all riding together. It was me, Kurt, Scott Hall, Scott Ledoux sitting over here in the back seat, and Leon's on this side. And they were yelling at each other. Scott said something to him, but why don't you sign the autograph for that little kid? And well, shut your mouth. You ain't shit. You got your ass beat by everybody you fought. You fought 8 world champions. You got beat by all of them. And then they started ragging on each other's careers. Where you played for the Rams, but you never played. You stayed hurt. They're just going at it, and I'm in the middle like, now, calm down, guys, calm down. Kurt's up front. He goes, what do you think, Marty? What would you say? Like, shut up, Kurt.
Right.
Stirring the shit. But the next day, the next town, he locked their bags together.
He was known for doing that to a lot of the guys.
Yeah, so now they didn't want to cut their nice Louis Vuitton bags,
Right.
So they had to carry their bags together. They're hating each other, and they had to carry their bags together.
I heard Hennig did that to Vern Gagne's suitcase too, I think.
What Vern had enough of the locks in the territory.
Right.
And he says, we have a meeting in his office, and he's like, you guys, you young punks, you think you know everything, and this crap with the locks is going to end. All the locking up bags in the buildings and doing this and doing that with locks, and you're ruining the business. And I better not find one more lock in this territory or I'm firing everybody.
Yeah.
I've had enough. And he reached down to get his bag and go walk off. He's locked to Kurt locked it to his desk.
That's awesome. Brian, this is for you. Thank you. I got more of your 8x10s over here. We're going to do them. And then, guys, we're almost done mail order. We're going to start doing your website orders coming up in a couple seconds, a couple minutes. Good question, Stephen Camp. Sherry Martell. Any good stories with Sherry?
Trying to think of a good one just that I can tell.
Last one? Is that was the last one for that one? Yeah. All right.
Nah, just like Sherry, because she was like our big sister. You know, we were all breaking in together. And,
We'll do this one.
and you know, with Doug Summers and them.
I can take that and I'll cap it for you. Yeah, a lot of people say I knew her from ECW, but she was always like one of the boys, you know.
Yeah. She was great, man. She told us one night we were all going to a club. And
Right.
And she goes, "This is just horrible for me. Going to these clubs and all these scrawny guys here." She goes, "I'm around you big wrestling guys all day long. All these, you know, look at all of y'all, all well built. Now I'm gonna go in the club with all these scrawny guys. This is no good for me."
Right. Somebody says, Marty should be in the Hall of Fame. You rock. Huge fan. That was Chris Jackson.
Thanks, Chris.
Oh, Jason, that was the poster you got from us. Somebody would like to know what you think about Ric Flair doing his last match at 74 years old.
When is it? Or did he already do
It's
it?
in like 3 weeks. 2
Who's it
weeks.
against?
He's working with a tag. It's him and Andrade versus Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. It's a tag match. So
That'd be good.
Yeah.
I mean, God bless him if he still wants to go out there and get hurt.
He's got an injured foot now, so he's going to be wrestling with an injured foot.
Who, Rick?
Yeah, Rick hurt his foot recently. Let's see. Marty versus Kurt Angle 2000. Yep, I wrote that one already. Marty, do you remember shaving 1, 2, 3 kids' eyebrows?
Yeah. The night I think it was the night that he beat Scott Hall,
Right.
and we're all rooming, cutting up, and he passed out early. And Kurt Hennig, he was talking about ratings. It was like we got a 1.3 or 1.6 or whatever it was. And Kurt writes it in lipstick on him, writes it on him, and while he was doing that, I was shaving his eyebrow. 'Cause he was brand new in the territory, so we had to break him in right.
Right. I was there live when Sean beat Marty in Albany, New York at the house show for the IC title. Can Marty share any memories of what happened there with the IC title match in Albany, New York?
I remember Knickerbocker Arena. Wasn't Diesel part of that? Didn't he interfere?
Did he interfere? I don't remember.
Diesel. I think he was Diesel. You know, Kevin Nash was Diesel at the time.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he got involved, did something.
Hey, what's up, Eric Montgomery? Did you enjoy your time in WCW? You worked there just for a brief, right?
Yeah, about a year.
Yeah. Did you enjoy your time there?
It was different.
Right.
I don't know. I'd say I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the guys. You know, I had a good time with everybody, and seeing how different WCW was from being in WWF.
Oh, yeah.
Or E. But I didn't really enjoy my time because I was
Right.
once again an enhancement guy.
Yeah, Diesel actually did make his debut that night when the IC title switch happened.
Yeah.
Yep. When Marty worked for WCW, he used the Hollywood Blondes theme song.
Is that right? Somebody said that. I didn't know that though.
Yep, he's going to be at Icons, guys. Yep.
I didn't even get nothing original. I didn't even get original music.
Orient Express versus Rockers at Rumble 91 is an all-time classic. I remember that match, and it was freaking 5 stars.
That's my favorite tag match ever.
Oh, yeah, that was awesome. Pat Tanaka was a bump machine, right?
Yeah.
It was
He
awesome.
probably still is.
Yeah.
I talked to him recently. He's up in Fargo, North Dakota, running a school there now.
His wrestling school?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Nope, Chris, you could order something right now. It is not too late, guys. If you just came in the room, you can order right now on our website. All right. Mike, what color do you think would look best on this one? Red or yellow? What do you think? Yellow? Yellow? Okay. We'll just sign your name on that one. Somebody said when the Rock and Roll Express made their debut in WWF, they actually used the Rockers song.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Yeah. And then we'll do yellow again for this one.
There's that outfit again.
There it is.
There it is. I mean, it was used everywhere. Well, you want yellow on it or what? Blue?
Let's do blue. Yeah, let's do blue because the outfits are yellow. Will stand out more.
Yep.
What color do you think would be good for that?
You want it different than a yellow, like something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking yellow again.
Yeah, I don't want to do yellow again.
Blue paint.
Blue? Okay.
Yeah.
Or white paint then?
Ooh, white would be
Well,
good.
white would be great.
Yeah, white would be great. We'll do white for these. Actually, white for both of these. There's 6 of them. Cool. Ooh, good question. Owen Hart ribs.
And Owen Hart was always ribbing. It's hard to remember when he did so many. It was just like another day.
Right. Yeah, Stephen Camp said white too.
You know, it was fun to watch Owen when he was bored and we were at the hotel or something.
Right.
He'd get the phone book. This was back when you had phone books, right?
Right.
His yellow page or the white pages and go through. He'd pick somebody. This time I'm talking about was in Boston. He'd pick somebody and call him up. He goes, "Yeah, your pizza's ready. We just need to get your card number and we'll bring that right over to you." And they're on there. You could hear them like, "I didn't order no pizzas." "Oh, sure you did. We got you an extra pizza with crazy crust bread." And the guy's like, "I didn't order no pizza." He goes, "Oh man, don't stiff me like that. I'm just working hard trying to feed my family." I mean, he just went on.
Right.
He did that to about 20 people, and some of them would get so damn mad.
No ring worn, guys. He doesn't have anything left.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yep. And we got these 3. All right, guys. Now we're going to start your website orders. Again, if you just joined us and you want to order something, these are available on our website.
And that's what we look like with red hair.
Yeah. That's a metallic, guys. These are actually the last picture as well. They're on our website. They're already signed by Shawn Michaels, and they are Beckett certified.
You want white on these?
Yeah, we'll do white on the final 2. Oh, yeah, Grant, that's right, I do. We make some crank calls around here, too, so.
Do you?
All right, Anthony Densmore, you are up first. We have photo number 1. So we could do, let's see, we could do white on that. I think that would be cool.
Okay.
I'm just going to sign your name. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, Mike, I got to give you stickers for these, for the names. So maybe you can hand them to me and I'll just hand them to you this way?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Up next is Neil Bianchini, photo number 6. Photo number 6. Joe, white, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do white on that one.
Okay.
But redo that one. Use dark blue or something.
Dark blue? Okay.
That's right.
Okay. Neil Bianchini. I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Oh.
There you go. All right.
Yeah,
We're going to do
okay.
this one in dark blue again. We're just going to sign
Dark
your
blue?
name. Yep. Anthony, we're just going to redo yours. We're going to do it in dark blue so it looks a little bit better.
Oh, that was the one we just did?
Yeah, that was the first one. Chris Janke, photo number 7. Ah, this is definitely a good shot. AWA days.
That's
the
another one of our outfits that we love so much. We wore one time.
Right.
And Sean threw it out in the crowd. And we're like, "What are we wearing tomorrow, Sean?" He's trying to get the kid. "Hey, throw that back." Yeah, okay.
That's awesome. So somebody has that in their closet somewhere down in Minnesota.
Vegas. We was out in Vegas doing
Oh,
TV
Vegas?
taping. Yeah. He got all excited, took it off. We just bought them. We're like, "Man, we'll wear these for about 6 months, and we'll get something else."
Right.
Got right out into the crowds. All right, what are we wearing tomorrow night, Sean?
All right, we're going to do a white paint pen on this one. We're going to write "Keep Rockin'," and then we're just going to sign your name.
All right.
Thank you, Corey Walker. This is for you. Somebody wants to know if Hulk Hogan was one of the boys or was he a prima donna?
I liked him. I mean, I can't speak for anybody or everybody. I can only speak for me, and I liked him. He was good to people, but you see the position he was in. If he liked you, people expected him to do something for you. You know?
Right.
He told me one time, he goes, "Marty, I can't save everyone. I can't save the world." You know, and
We're going to do dark blue again.
yeah, and that's kind of what
He wants on the left to Corey, and I'll spell his name Cory. Keep rockin'. And then on the right-hand side, we're going to sign your name. Thank you, Corey Walker. Awesome. Somebody would like to know if you ever worked Michael Hayes or Terry Gordy or Buddy Jack.
No, I would have loved to.
Were you a big
Especially
wrestling?
Michael Hayes. I'd have loved to work with him.
Were you a big fan growing up?
Yeah, not huge, but
Right.
yeah.
All right, this one we're just gonna write. We could do. Let's see. Let's do white on that one, I guess.
Okay.
And we're gonna write the Rockers, and then we're just gonna sign your name.
Look, who wore oil all the time?
Definitely Sean.
Some of the guys used to hate it too because he had just there was this one kind. It was sort of a hot, spicy hot,
Right.
and it would turn your skin red, so you look more tan. And people hated it because they didn't lock up with you. If they scratched their face, their eyes would be burned.
Yeah, this is gonna be the Rockers, and then your name.
All right.
Anthony Militek, this is for you. That looks great. Were you ever around Roddy Piper a lot?
Yeah.
What are your memories of the Hot Rod?
Well, I liked him a lot too. I got upset with him one time. That's when Sean and I got in that big fight in Denver
Right.
because he was stirring the pot. And, I said something to him next time I saw him. I was like, man, how you doing, man? I said, I ain't happy with you.
To Piper?
Yeah.
What happened between you guys? If you want to talk about it. You
Well,
know.
Sean and I got into a little bit of a fisticuff, and Roddy kept trying to make it last longer, and it should have stopped right away.
Gotcha.
I don't know if Sean was just real messed up or
Right.
doesn't know how to fight or what the deal, but it should have ended right at the beginning. And Roddy was like, "No, you guys got to finish."
Right, instigator. For this one, we could do dark blue, I guess. And he wants you to write, in an act of cowardism, I tried diving through the window.
Cowardism.
Yeah.
All right, you have to help me with that.
I
one.
will. I'll tell you when. All right. In an act, and I'll spell it for you. Tell me when you're ready.
This is gonna be a book.
It's a Bobby Heenan quote.
Cowardism.
Yep, it's COWARDISM. I tried
I
diving.
don't know if
through
that's
the
a real
window.
word. I'm gonna Google that later.
It's probably not a real word.
In an act of cowardism.
I tried diving through the window, and then we'll just sign your name.
Diving out the window.
Yeah. Diving through the window. Yep. Awesome.
With them stonewashed jeans.
You were around Ultimate Warrior a lot too, right?
Yeah.
People are asking what Jim was like.
Oh, boy, he was intense.
I was gonna say, is he intense? Yeah.
And he was just. It was hard to understand, man. He was a difficult man.
Right.
The most fun that I used to see around him was how he'd get mad at fans asking for autographs in the airport.
Oh, I've seen him like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Marriott.
and he's like, I'm not in character. Don't ask me for my autograph. He didn't want nobody to recognize it, but then he'd wear his jacket. Remember that jacket,
Yeah.
the Warrior
the
jacket,
The denim jacket
thing?
with the tassels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got a pair of boots that Ultimate down one side,
I
Warrior
seen
down
them.
the next. Then he got a tattoo of himself on his arm.
Oh,
Like,
my God.
Come on, man.
We're just gonna sign this. This is for Scott Barnes. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, I met him at the Marriott, and he was wearing that exact outfit.
My favorite story of Warrior, I'll try to make it a short one because I've told this a few times. We were going out to a club in Detroit, and he was running behind. He says, I'll catch up with you, man. I'll be looking for me to come in. So all the boys are in this one club, and they were having a banana eating contest where
Right.
the girls go get a banana and put as much in their mouth without breaking it. They got to pull it back
Right.
out. And so, it was a contest, and they were down to the semifinals. They had like 3 or 4 girls left. They had 6 inches banana, whatever. The guys, every time a girl goes 6 or 7 inches, all the guys going crazy.
Right.
So Warrior finally walks in right at the end. This one girl goes down and gets about 8, I think they said 8 inches, where banana didn't break it. And the whole place is going crazy. God. He walks in, he goes, what's going on, Jannetty? I said, look, see that girl there? See the banana? She just took 8 inches of banana down her throat and didn't break it. He looks, he goes, look how thin the banana is.
So on this one, we're gonna write to Robert, 1993 IC champ, and then we'll sign your name.
1993 was it?
To Robert, 1993. Yep, IC champ.
I tried to remember what year. Well, I think it was 94. That's something you should remember, right?
It all blurs together, though.
After 35 years, yeah.
Yep. Robert Love, that's for you. Thank you, Rob.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a couple, Chris. Yep. Alrighty. We got another one. Let's see. 11 by 17 photo, which is the long one down there.
This may not be vodka.
All right. 11 by 17
Which
photo.
one?
All the way on the end.
Okay.
Yep. Do you want me to get it for you?
You got it.
Okay. All right. For that one, we're going to write the barber shop, and I'll give you the date for it. Do you remember the date? I'll give it to you if you don't.
December 2nd. Somebody just told me tonight. Where's my
January 12th. It says. I don't know. That's what they want on there.
Okay.
December 2nd.
I don't know. It says the barbershop, 11292. And then we'll sign your name.
Okay. 112.92.
Yep.
You put it right to barbershop or no?
Yeah, he wants it to, the barbershop. And then we'll sign your name. There you go, Robert Love. Any good memories of Bastion Booger?
Yeah. Old
Mike
Bastion.
Shaw. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It was taped on the 3rd. Gotcha. And guys, if you just are joining the room, you can order stuff right now on the website. Right on the main page, you'll see a ton of choices of 8x10s, 11x14s, and 11x17s to choose from. So
Yeah, old Mike had to do that Bastion Booger gimmick where he was like overweight, eating
Right.
ice cream, sweating, sloppy pig. So he went with it. I had to wrestle him a handful of times. He'd have that. He wouldn't wash his outfit, so he really stank when he walked by the people.
right,
And I'm like, come on, man, I got to wrestle you though.
right.
And he'd tell me to do a sunset flip. I hit him with a sunset flip, and he dropped them nuts right in my damn fucking mouth.
We're gonna write Angie as her name, Angie, and then we're just gonna sign your name. Angela Holland, this is for you. Thank you.
He died, huh?
Yeah, he passed.
Everybody's passing.
I know, it's crazy. What do you remember about Randy Savage?
That's the boy right there.
Randy was, yeah.
Yeah, man. In fact, that night Sean and I got in a big fight, and police came up to get me, handcuffed me, were taking me out, and I had blood all over the front of my clothes, and Randy's looking like, what's going on? And the police were taking me out, and they recognized him. They didn't know who I was.
Right.
And they said,
Let's do
Macho Man, Randy Savage, what's going on?
yellow.
Yellow.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, well, what's going on with you guys? What you doing with my friend? And they said, oh, he got in a fight. And he's looking at me. I said, me and Sean. And he goes, yeah, well, they're working an angle.
Oh,
Let me
that's great.
explain. We're
Right.
going to come back and wrestle each other. That's how we do it, yeah.
That's classic.
And the police said, well, look at all that blood that's all over me. Yeah, blood capsules, haven't you heard?
That's awesome. That's great. That's a good story. I never heard that one.
And they did. They asked for autographs. He said, if you let my friend go. So they signed their autographs and they let me go. Said if they come back, we got to take him in this time.
That's awesome. All right, Bradley Smith, that was for you. Next up is Matt Zazorin, photo number 8. Old school shot. We're just going to sign your name on this one.
Blue.
Yeah, that's cool. Matt. Photo number 8. Cool. Alrighty. Photo number 3. We
How
are
are you
going.
reading all those?
Yeah, I'm reading right here. Chris Cooper. We're gonna write to Coop, C-O-O-P, and then we'll sign your name. Thank you, Chris Cooper. We're not going to ask about Randy Savage locking Elizabeth in the closet. Everybody knows the stories. They've been told to death. He actually did, but it was
Locked
just,
her in the closet.
well, he was overprotective. That's what all boys say, you know.
Jimmy Hart tells the story that he went out. He was going to be on the road for 7 days.
Right?
Went out and bought 21 TV dinners for her.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
So she didn't have to leave the house.
See, that's a new one. Wow. This one we're just going to sign your name.
Okay.
Roger Delude, this is for you. Thank you, Roger. That's a great story.
Yeah. Randy was something. I never knew he was like that with her. I know he was very protective, very protective.
Yeah, especially in this business. So.
Oh, yeah, especially her, you know.
Yep.
Good looking like that. You know, the boys are all
Of course.
piranhas.
All right, Chris Sparham, this is for you. We're just going to sign your name.
Okay.
Alrighty. I got one more, same picture. This is going to be for Jason Schultz. Thank you, Jason.
Is there his name on it?
Nope, just your name. Any thoughts on Shane Douglas?
Yeah, that's my brother too, man. I like old Shane. Shane came in to fill in for Sean when Sean got hurt, tore his knee up for a while. And, you know, if you remember SummerSlam, I had to wrestle against Hercules Hernandez and Paul Roman. What were they called?
Power and Glory?
Power and Glory.
Yep.
By myself, because Sean's knee was screwed up and wrecking off the motorcycle. I told him not to get that damn motorcycle.
Joey Brabham, this is for you.
So they had Shane Douglas fill in for him while he was out and gone, and Shane did good, man. We did good around the loop. We had great matches with everybody. Shane's fun to go out and party and hang with.
Memories of your first WrestleMania.
You know, let me tell you something. As a pro wrestler, that's your Super Bowl. That's your World Series. And it's how you say, look, I made it. I made it in the world. You know, I come out of nothing and look at me, I'm in WrestleMania. And it was WrestleMania 5 and it was against, wasn't that the big guys? Wasn't it?
Earthquake, maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing big guys.
6 was, yeah, it was against the Twin Towers, I think.
Ah, okay. Keeman Boss.
Yeah. And it's funny, we're going, you know, you step through that curtain and you know your family seeing you, your friends are seeing you, your peers are seeing you, your wrestling buddies, everybody's seeing you, and you're like, yeah. And I go jogging down to the ring a long way, and for no reason, nobody told us either. There's one step, but that high, one step down. And you're looking at everybody standing up and screaming, you're like, I didn't see that step. And I went almost down. If you ever watch it, you can see I disappear out of the screen for a second. But I had to reach up and grab the back of Sean's pants, trying to keep from falling. And he thought I was trying to prank him and pull his pants down. He's like, stop doing that, stop. I'm like, no, stop, I'm going to fall down.
That's awesome.
But talk about life's most embarrassing moments.
Lois Drake, this is for you. Thank you, Lois. He wasn't there, Joe, when that happened.
What?
Oh, David Schultz slapping John Stossel. You were with the
I
company.
saw it on TV, though,
Yep.
many times
Way
over.
before your time, yeah.
I put it all over my Facebook.
Photo number 2. All right, photo
Wasn't
number
way
2.
before my time, it was about a couple of years.
Yeah. This one we're going to write WWF Intercontinental Champion, and we're just going to sign your name.
I think yellow or blue
Yellow's cool.
or white.
White might be good too. Either or, it doesn't matter.
Match the
Derek
vote.
Beatty, this is for you, Derek. So, yep, WWF Intercontinental Champion. Somebody, who told the story about you taking a bus? Did you take a bus overseas tour or something?
Yeah. Well, the guy was being a prick,
That's awesome.
the driver. No, we got out on the side of the road a long trip. I mean, he kept hitting the brakes hard. All of us are hurting. And, you know, Roddy asked him, could you please stop that, sir? He goes, yeah, sure. And he hit the brakes again.
Oh.
So I told Pat Sinox, I got this. And Pat's sitting there saying, no, leave him alone, leave him alone. No, I got it. So we all stopped to get out and use the bathroom. And he was the last one to get out. He had to, make sure everybody get out. And everybody got back on like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm rushing everybody back on there.
Oh.
Shut the door and drive off and left them on the side of the road.
How many miles did you drive the bus?
Not that far. We was almost at the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have known where the hell. I think it was.
I'm shocked
think
you knew
it
how
was-
to drive it. It's crazy. That's awesome.
Oh, that's what I used to do. I drove a truck and bus, a
Wow.
big bus.
Photo number 5. This is for Derek as well. This one we're going to write to Derek. Keep rocking.
Okay. Derek, D-E-R-E-K.
Yep. D-E-R-E-K. We're going to do the same exact phrase on that picture as well for Derek.
Which was what?
To
rocking.
Derek, keep rocking, and then we'll sign your name.
Different color on that picture too. 'Cause,
Okay.
you did one over here. It's not. Doesn't look right.
Okay. All right. We'll do that one the same thing. To Derek, keep rocking.
Okay. Try white. Just so you don't get two of the same color.
Joe, did you want me to do another one for Derek?
Yeah.
You don't like that one? Okay.
Don't like that
What color? What's the picture? Okay.
Just do like blue or.
We'll do blue on this one. All right. We're gonna redo that one for Derek.
All right.
Derek. Yeah.
Okay.
Who trained you?
Jerry Oates.
Jerry Oates.
Yeah, him and I had help along the way with Eddie Mansfield and
Eddie just yeah.
yeah. And what was this one?
To Derek, keep rocking.
Oh, that's a redo.
Yeah, we're gonna redo
What
it.
color do you want? Dark blue.
Yeah, dark blue's good.
Yeah.
Yep. Eddie was a character. Eddie Mansfield.
Yeah, he still is.
Did he pass or is he still
No,
alive?
he's still around.
Oh, that's right. You know what? That's right. He is still alive, Joe. We talked about him the other day. That said he passed, and he actually is still alive. So were you watching the show when I was talking
Unless
about
he
that?
died in the last day or two.
No, there was a big rumor that he passed, and that's right. It was a rumor. That's hilarious.
He probably started it.
Yep. That's great.
Yeah, I love my Eddie.
All right. This is the redo one for that guy. All right. Photo number 5. Thiong Dang. Photo number 5. We'll just do dark blue again. We're just going to sign your name. Thank you, Thiong.
Okay.
All right. Yep. He will be at Icons, Craig. 100%. August the 6th. Marty, if WWE calls you in John Laurinaitis' voice, hey, Marty, you want to be in the Rumble? Would you work the Rumble?
If who called me?
Johnny Ace. If the office were to call you to ask you to be back, would you want to go back and work one more match?
I would love to, but my ankles won't let me right now.
Yeah. This one we're going to write to Shannon. We should party. And then we're going to sign your name. Thank you, Shannon.
What color here, you think?
We could do yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you spell Shannon? One N or two?
2 N's. Yep. S-H-A-N-N-O-N. We should party. Hey, what's up, Dan Cove? I was going to say that, Anthony. I didn't want to even say that. John is gone. Joe, we talked about Sherry earlier on.
Didn't really get much in, did we, on that?
On Sherry Martel?
Yeah, she's
People
the
are
big
just asking about
sister.
Sherry. She was great.
I can't really think of any
Photo number
crazy.
9.
I could probably tons of them. I just can't remember any.
Joe, there's 2 different photo number 9s? Oh, never mind. What photo is that? I don't even see this on the list.
Number 10.
Oh, it is. Okay, yes. All right, photo number 9. We're just going to sign your name. Anthony, this is for you. Densmore. Oh, it's Desmond. I don't know why I said Desmore. Thank you so much, Anthony. All right. Next up is 11 by 14, which is going to be this one, and we're just going to sign your name.
Okay.
It's for Stephen Camp. Thank you, Steve. Hey, what's up, Danny Negron? Somebody would like to know what it was like working with Joey J, which I guess is Joey Janela. Did you work Joey Janela?
Yeah, that was a great match. Yeah, we worked down in Orlando at WrestleMania weekend about 5 years ago, maybe now.
This one we're going to write Smoky Black Eyes, and we're going to sign your name.
Oh, is that her?
Tahina Author.
Tania. Tania, what color you want?
Tania, I don't know if you're in the room. Let us know what color. I would do yellow on that one, or blue, whatever you think would look popping.
Yeah. What was it? What you want?
Smoky Black Eyes.
That's she just wants the name.
Yep. Smoky Black Eyes, and then your name. Yep, she just wrote any color. That's an inside joke, I guess.
Yeah, I know her personally real well.
Awesome. Oh, thank you, Craig Myers. Thank you for watching. Joey Brabham said, thoughts on Dan Marotti?
Oh man, I miss him a lot.
What exactly happened? He fell in the shower? Is that what happened to him?
Well, I don't know. I heard that. Then they had a heart attack. I know he had CRPS or something. He had some kind of
Right.
really bad disease from that was affecting him really bad. What color do we like on this?
Joe, dark blue on this one, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, dark blue.
Yeah, that was a hard-working dude, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he stayed in that studio. If we could have kept him around a little longer, I think everybody would have been happy with what he was going to put out.
Armando Hernandez, that's for you. He was working on some good stuff, I heard, right?
Yeah.
Chad Elena, this is for you. This one we're going to write Chad, the breakup of the Rockers.
That's what we're going to write?
Yep. And then we'll sign your name.
Chad.
Thank you, Chad. Greg said, can you confirm you're good with auto replacement and pens? I don't know what that means, Greg. I don't understand that question.
What did it say, Chad? What? The breakup of
The breakup of the Rockers. Daniel Rogana said, you are awesome, Marty.
Thanks. You are too. I hope.
Somebody asked if you have any crazy rat stories. I don't even know if you want to go there. It's up to you.
That's a whole nother book.
Yeah. You got to wait for the book guys for that. What territory had the best rats? Would it have been Memphis?
Was that? No, I think AWA. I liked our AWA crew.
Right.
I mean, Denver, you just couldn't beat. You know, Kurt Hennig. No, I ain't gonna tell that.
Save that one for the book.
Yeah.
There you go, Chad. Came out great.
But it wasn't nothing bad. I'll just
Came out good.
brush it up a little bit. Kurt used to say you could, you know, you always knew where the Rockers' room was because you push every elevator, you know, going up to the hotels.
Right.
Every floor, and goes to where you saw all the girls hanging out in the lobby waiting to be next.
That's amazing. We're just going to sign your
But
name.
it was true. It was true.
Right.
White, I guess. Huh?
Yep, we'll just sign it. Chris, this is for you. Thank you. Somebody asked you actually working on a book ever?
Yep. It's almost finished.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
I've been working on it for like 10 years.
It's going to be amazing.
Every time I get going on it, I quit and like, I'm bored.
Right.
When you tell stories that you lived, after a while, you got to spice them up so that you can get into it, and then it's not the same way it happened. You don't want to tell a lie.
Right. This one we're going to write Enzo, E-N-Z-O, and then we're going to sign your name.
Is it Ian?
E-N-Z-O, yep. Enzo Rodnilli, but we're just going to put his first name. Thank you, Enzo. Okay. Joe, can you look at Greg Palmieri's message whenever you get a chance? He just has he wants to make sure he gets the right colors, I guess. You got it, Greg. No problem.
We'll take a break. Not right yet.
Yeah, you want to go? You want to use the bathroom real quick?
Yeah, well, wait a minute.
You sure?
Just get some more.
Yep. All right. Photo number 1. We are doing. Just sign your name. Travis Early. This is for you.
What are we doing? Dark blue.
Yep.
I hope that'll mess it up.
No.
No, I mean your throat.
Oh no, it's fine. You can't even see it. You should have. Somebody said Sean to do your forward for your book.
Do what?
Somebody said like Sean could write your forward, I guess, for your book.
Yeah, he could and should.
Photo number 6, which is this one. To the Burks, B-U-R-K-E-S. I'm gonna write to the Burks, and then we'll sign your name. Thank you, Jason Burke.
Burks. B what?
Burkes.
Okay.
Exactly. I do spill my drink all the time. Paul Drake asked for silver in the comments of my order for Lewis Drake. No problem. We got you. We got you. I already see it on the spreadsheet. You're good. All right. Thank you, Jason Burks. All right. Photo number 1, which is from Matt Thorpe. We're just going to sign your name. Guys, if you just joined us, you could order a lot of 8x10s. We got 11x14s, 11x17, all on the main page of the website. Check it out. You can place your order. Marty's going to be hanging for another hour, and then we're going to close shop so you guys can order some other pictures while you're looking at the show.
All right, yeah, let me go back
Yep. You're just hooked up, so. Guys, he's going to run to the bathroom. We're going to take a quick break. I will still be here.
You'll probably hear me fall down these stairs. These bad ankles I got.
Do you need help getting up or no?
No, I can go.
Okay. Mike, can you show him where the bathroom is? Because it's, I don't know. He probably has never been up there before. It's right, yeah. So guys, we're going to be on tomorrow night, too. We'll be on tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We run a show 5 nights a week, selling wrestling merchandise. Tomorrow, we're going to have an awesome show. If you want old school WCW promos, you're definitely going to check out the show tomorrow. We have an amazing collection that we just got in. There's 2 ones in the, well, actually a lot of them are amazing, but there's really 2 that stand out, which is a Ravishing Rick Rude promo. These are all original promos. It is signed to John, but who cares? It's an original WCW Rick Rude promo. I actually was talking to Trayvon Washington, and Trayvon was showing me his original collections of WCW promos, and he's got the same one, but his doesn't have a personalization. Obviously, he's not selling his, and it is such an awesome piece. I also have a Tom Zink original promo. There's a zillion guys. There's Medusa, Cactus Jack, and I got lots of Jack's figures, including the Killer Bees, the Rock and Roll Express one. Yes, the very rare one. We got another one of them. Thank God. It's the $400 one. That's the price of the Rock and Roll. And then of course we got other ones. So much stuff coming in this next couple days. This coming Saturday, I want to let everybody know we usually go on at 2 o'clock on Saturday. I will be in Hamburg, PA for a huge convention up there. The Legends of Hamburg convention. Check it out, run by my good friend. And I'm going to be there in the morning and the afternoon, and then I'm going to be back at nighttime. And I'm not sure what time we're going to go on Saturday, but most likely we're going to go on Saturday night unless I'm exhausted. So we'll see what happens. Also, this coming Thursday, we will be on, obviously, at 7 o'clock. We might go on an hour earlier. I'll let you guys know tomorrow because I want to see that movie Nope. I've been looking forward to it the entire summer. I asked Joe if he wants to see it, and you know what he said? Joe, what did you say?
Nope.
He doesn't want to see it. So, nope, that wasn't you, Anthony. That was somebody. It was a different Anthony. Or I don't know. Hold on. There's 2 different Anthonys in the room. We did somebody's picture over. Yep, Anthony was yours. Anthony Desmonte, yeah, we redid yours. Because we wanted to change the color of the pen. So, all right. I just want to say thank you guys for joining us in the room. Don't forget, we have plenty of 8x10s and 11x14s. We got those metallics that nobody else has right now. You can order them right now. They are already signed by Shawn Michaels, and they are Beckett certified. They are very rare. You could get them right now on the main page. I'm looking at the main page right there on the monitor. They are available. Marty will sign them, and you'll have one hell of a piece. It is $300, but they're metallics. They're signed by Shawn and Marty. You guys know that the Rockers together, it's always been a $300 piece. It's an awesome, awesome grab. First time ever right here on Signed by Superstars. All right, let's see. Just reading some of the messages. All right, cool. We're all caught up, actually. So we got a lot more to do, guys, for people in the room. I think I just gave you Matt Thorpe's. Yep. Up next is going to be Don Berner, Ian Thorpe, Tammy Emery, John Paluzzi, Craig Myers, Chris Jackson Walker, Andrew Oakley, Lewis Drake, and Greg Palmieri. That's who I have coming up to get some Stein by. And again, it is not too late. Marty's going to be with us for another hour. And it's been a fun show so far. He's a great storyteller, lots of good stories. So, I think you already signed my pick in yellow. Wanted silver, Lewis Drake. Nope, I got you, Lewis Drake, photo number 3. You're all the way at the bottom. We didn't get to your picture yet, 100%. Mary, we already talked about that. He does talk to him about 1.5 years ago. That was one of my first questions that we asked. Yep. So, all right, up next on the deck is going to be Don Berner, photo number 2. Oh, Fonzie's in. Oh, and Kurt. Kurt's in this picture as well. Don Burner. Who is your best friend in the business?
Right now,
Yeah,
me.
that's a good one. There is no friends in wrestling.
Nah, there's a few.
Yeah, you count them on a hand, I think, right?
Pretty much. Sean was, we just can't be as close as we used to because, you know, he's married and I'm not.
Right.
And the time and distance. But yeah, we were really close. Jimmy Powers used to be a real good friend of mine. I love Jimmy Powers. Macho Man, love him.
Yep, he was the best.
This one just a sign.
Yep, we're just going to sign. Alex says he knew your ex, Leslie? He used to work with her?
Crazy ass Leslie.
All right, up next.
Who worked with her?
Alex Espinoza.
Because you worked with her in Vegas?
Was it in Vegas, Alex? All right, photo number 1 for
She
Ian
worked at,
Thorpe.
I think it was a Gold Club or Gold Rush or something in Vegas.
We're going to do Black Sharpie
Okay.
once. We're just going to sign your name. Thank you, Ian Thorpe.
You know, that girl Leslie almost killed me 3 times in 6 weeks.
How? Oh, Colorado now, he said.
Oh, that's where she's from, Denver. She's a Denver girl, huh?
She almost killed you.
3 times.
That's not good.
Not on purpose, but I mean, I guess that'd be on your tombstone. Well, she murdered him accidentally.
We're going to do this in silver. Here's silver right here. WWF Intercontinental Champion, 1993.
That's what you want on here?
Yep.
Does anybody know what time it is?
It is 8:04.
I'm going to try to set a record. Intercontinental Champion.
Yep.
You want it written out or IC?
Whatever's easier for you. WWF. He has it written out. Intercontinental Champion, 1993. What's the record?
15 autographs in 10 minutes. Yeah, I ain't going to be able to do it. My foot hurts. Intercontinental. Yeah, I've written it so many times it don't look right anymore. Intercontinental Champion. Oh, God, right on my face. I hope you don't mind.
No, that's good.
Look how it go downwards here. Got to see that ugly mug.
There you go. Thank you, Ian.
There's my boy right there. Kurt was always another one we liked.
Yep.
Loved him to death. Loved Davey Boy. Loved Owen. Loved Brett.
Photo 6, the Rockers. All right, this one we're going to write to Tammy. Keep rocking.
Tammy Faye.
Tammy Emery.
What color?
Let's do yellow. Tammy Emery.
She wants her name?
Nope. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yes. To Tammy, keep rocking. Yep.
Damn, I gotta put my glasses on.
No, that's good. Yeah. You spelled it right.
Where's my Esposito at?
Alex Esposito, where are you at? Where are you living out, Alex?
Colorado.
Yeah, it's in Colorado.
If you run across her, tell her I said hello. She's probably dead by now. I mean, she was a bit wacky.
Alex,
a fun kind of wacky, but wacky.
All right, photo number 4 for John Peruzzi, which is this one, and we're just going to sign your name.
Missing white.
Peruzzi. Ian Thorpe said thank you for all the memories.
So you're very welcome. Make it worthwhile.
Photo number 2. All right. Photo number 2 for John Paluzzi. We're going to write to John, IC Champ, and I'll tell you the date when we get to it.
All right.
To John, IC Champ. And then it's 5/17/93. And we'll sign your name. Thank you, John.
What was the date?
5/17/93.
What's my name?
Sean, no, Marty Jannetty.
In the house.
Who are the best tag teams of all time if you were to put them on a Mount Rushmore?
The Hardys.
Oh, I'd love to see you guys work the Hardys in your prime.
Oh, we wanted to. We actually worked them one time, but it was when they were first coming in.
Wow.
You know, it was extras.
Right.
Even that, I mean, for what it was decent.
We'll do yellow.
Yellow.
He wants a bright color. Craig Myers. Thank you, Craig.
I think Edge and Christian were great. I think Dudley's.
Yep.
I mean, of all time, Road Warriors changed the entire game. So I mean, for what they were worth, I mean,
I remember seeing them live and the pop that they would come out. It was insane. I'm sure it was crazy at AWA days too.
Oh God, man! When in Chicago was O'Hare Arena, then
Right.
there was a balcony that was above the, you know, you looked overlooked the whole arena. And I thought one time, I thought, watch this, Hulk, man. Look, man. I stuck my head out there, and a few people saw me. Like, you hear a few cheers. He goes, move, kid. And he steps out there, and the place went freaking crazy.
Wow.
You're just up there on the stage, and it's right by the dressing room.
Right.
And that's where we'd watch the matches.
We can do dark blue, I guess, on this one.
Okay.
Right, Joe?
Yeah.
We'll do Keep Rockin', Marty Jannetty. Thank you, Chris Walker.
Chris Walker used to wrestle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He was a wrestler. Keep Rockin', Marty Jannetty.
Who was the guy that got beat up here recently by some thugs in the street? Was it
In
Bolt
Philly?
Upright was one of his gimmicks. Was it Palumbo? No. Remember Bolt Upright?
Not sure who that is. I'm not sure. It sounds familiar.
I mean, he got beat up in the streets. I mean, they messed his face up pretty good. About 4 or 5 guys.
This one we can do yellow. All right. To Drew, Keep Rockin' Brother. To Drew, D-R-E-W. Keep Rockin' Brother.
Brother? Okay, so it ain't Drew Barrymore.
She's too busy with E.T. Guys, if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat. Awesome.
Right.
Then we got silver for Lewis Drake. Lewis Drake, photo number 3. We'll just do silver Sharpie. Photo number 3 is this one right here. And we're just going to sign your name.
Okay.
Thank you, Lewis. Yes, he does still talk to Sean Mary. He talked to him about a year back.
Who's that? Oh, yeah.
Sean. Photo number 10. This one. All right. We're just going to sign your name black Sharpie on the bottom left.
Bottom left.
Yep. Thank you, Greg. Alrighty. Then we have photo number 5, which is this one. Light blue across his pants. We'll do this one right here for you. Thank you, Greg. This is for you as well. Right across your pants.
Hey, Smokey Brown Eyes.
She's probably still in the room.
Call my phone and see if it's working. I think I got the ringer fixed.
There you go, Greg. Thank you. Yeah, it was working when I called you earlier. Or no, I texted
that's
you. We were
right.
texting. Yep. Photo number 2 is this one right here. We'll do it in black. Is she calling?
I don't know. I'm just looking see if I got the volume. Yeah, call it Smoky Brown Eyes.
This one, we're going to write Tom, IC Champ.
Would you say black?
Yeah, he wants black. Yep. Tom, IC Champ. And then we'll
Tom?
sign your name. Yep. T-O-M.
How you spell Tom?
I don't know. Did you guys ever work Ricky and Robert? Good question.
Yeah, down in Tennessee. And it was actually kind of cool. I think we had turned the bad guys, and they were the good guys, and it was a lot of fun.
What year is this? Like 80?
87.
Yep, 87. I remember getting the tapes from FSC and that stuff.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome. All right, Tom Tuckwell, photo number 9 in black. There it is.
Restricted. Okay. Unless somebody else is calling, has got my number. What'd you say?
Oh, we're just gonna sign your name. Yep.
Okay.
Somebody asked if you got along with Gorilla Monsoon.
Loved him. Yeah. His son and I were real good friends.
Javi.
Joey Morella.
Joey Morella, yeah.
Yeah.
Photo number 6, which is this one. We're gonna write to our buddy, Javi, and I'll spell his name.
Java.
Yep. Keep on rocking.
Is that in Texas, buddy?
I think he is from Texas. To our buddy Javi, keep on rocking, and then sign your name.
What color do you think?
We'll do yellow on that one.
Okay.
Javi D.
Well, it was one of my students, if that's him.
Who's that, Javi?
Yeah, I had a school out in Texas,
I
outside
think
of.
that guy's from Florida.
Oh, he's from Florida.
Got a school there too.
Ah, there you go.
All right, what's it? What are we
Yep.
in?
To our buddy Javi, keep on rocking.
Is it with an I or A?
Javi.
V-I.
Yep. Keep on rocking. Awesome. And then Robert Chiones, 11 by 17. I'll grab it. Let's see. We'll do white paint pen. And on this one, we're going to write to Robert, the Rockers Breakup. And then we'll sign your name. To Robert, the Rockers Breakup. You can here. You want to use this?
Yeah.
There you go.
To Robert.
Yep. To Robert, the Rockers Breakup. What did we do on these before? White? Is that what we did? All right. Joe, Paul Drake said something. You signed the wrong pick for Lois. You want to read that, Joe? Paul, I'll have Joe look at it and see what happened.
Hey, dude,
What's that?
where's my phone?
Where's my car? Do you have your phone?
I did.
What's that? Do you want me to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be on the table still.
It was right here. Somebody's sneak thieving.
Let's see. I'll call it for you. It says calling. I might not have. There it is.
Man, I just,
Maybe the ringer's off.
It's not. I got it on.
MJ in the house.
Throw this damn thing. Where's a good wall to throw it up?
A wall?
A wall.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna throw it hard as I can.
These are all new walls.
Yeah, they're all new walls.
Oh, the new wall.
We're gonna just sign all of these in white paint pen.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome, awesome. Guys, get your orders in now because if nobody's ordering within the next 15 minutes, we are going to end a little bit early. I have some stuff I want Marty to sign, so we're going to do some of it on camera now, but you guys still have some time to get your orders in. Yeah, I'll just pull them for you.
All right.
What do you like to do on your days off?
Sleep.
I was getting here, Rob.
Okay. Sleep?
Yeah. Sleep.
Gotcha.
Get up and eat and go back to sleep. I get in half as much trouble when I'm asleep.
Yeah, you can't get in any trouble if you're sleeping.
Shit, I can't.
You might want to grab him because his shoulder's bad.
Does anybody out there know how to get to Delta from the Marriott, the airport Marriott?
Now you're gonna have a lot of fans showing up.
Oh shit.
That's what Flair used to do on TV. Hey girls, I'm gonna be at the Philadelphia Marriott.
Yeah, yeah, accidentally.
Yeah, exactly.
No guy showed up.
Yeah.
It's a sure way, right?
I bet Ben showed up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he is. There you go.
I'll get a text in a few minutes. Watch your name dropping.
I'm sure. No, he was definitely not on the plane ride from Hell, guys.
Which one?
Um,
Michael Hayes. Michael. We was on a couple of them.
I'm sure. That's crazy.
We was on the GHB one, then we was on the shit
Oh,
on the
so you
guys
might
in the
have been.
back one.
Wow.
And then I think you talking about when everybody got to fight and coming back from Europe. I wasn't on that
Yes,
one.
that's the one everyone was talking about.
I think ours tops out.
What was yours? What was that one from?
Well, the one, I'll tell the shit story one.
Okay.
We had just won the tag title. It's tag belts, but it's one tag title. Everybody says the tag titles. It's one title, tag title. We just won the tag title. I mean, you'll hear everybody, even Vince says it sometimes.
Right, right.
I have to call him up, say, man, did I do it again? Yes, you did. But the rope had broke, so now there's a ready-made excuse to take the belts back. But at that point, we went and defended them. We won them wherever the hell it was. If it was for NBC's Saturday Night Live main event,
Right. Yep.
and then we went to Dallas. We defended them there, and then we went to Houston, and then took a little commuter flight to Corpus Christi, a double shot that day. So there was 3 places we defended the title, and that was the thing that I asked Vince. I said, well, what do we tell all the people in Dallas and Houston and Corpus Christi, which isn't really that, there's only like 5,000, 7,000 people there. But, what do we tell them? That we didn't really defend the belts and win them, keep them? But he's, so now let me back it up and say, on the flight from Houston, on the commuter flight down to Corpus Christi, the last guy coming on the plane, big old dude, and he was drunk as hell, and he was raising hell. I sound basically all these big ass wrestlers, man. I want to sit. And the plane was like half full or half empty, whichever way you were looking at it.
Right.
And so you could sit wherever you wanted. You didn't have to sit in your seat. But he was sitting right next to Hercules and Paul Roma. And Herc is not one to mess with, no matter how bad you think you are. That he just was raising hell about. Nobody even said nothing to him. Like all these wrestlers, I don't care about no damn.
I've heard this story. This is a good one.
You know about
I
it?
know. Go ahead, but you can tell it. It's awesome.
Yeah. So
That looks awesome.
we, yeah. So we take off, and Shaw and I look at each other. Let's get him.
Right, right.
Let's get him. He's gonna keep messing with everybody. But ain't nobody even said a word to him. He's a big old burly kind of guy, and obviously drunk as hell. And so we went back to the bathroom. I don't remember. I actually do. I just rather not say. One of the rockers shit in a paper towel. The other rocker took it, and we went up to the guy. The guy didn't know me. He didn't know I was a wrestler.
Right.
I'm smaller than the guy, so he didn't even consider me one of the wrestlers, which was good because I'm sitting there talking to him and like, yeah, man, these wrestlers are assholes. And he goes, yeah, man, you get it, yeah. And I'm moving around, so he's moving to turn to talk to me, and the other rocker had dropped that turd down the back between his seat and his back. And so then we got him looking backward, and then Paul and them were laughing. They're yelling at him, shut up, man. Oh, you shut up. And they're just grinding that shit in his back.
That's great. That's a shitty situation.
Yeah, it's very shitty. And so, but he gets up and goes, after the fight, you can get up. Unbuckle your seats thing. He gets up and walks up, and now there's a turd stuck to his back and an old curly hair from somewhere, curly hair hanging out of it. And every time he'd pass a row of anybody in it, they start busting out laughing. And he's like looking like, what the hell's going on, you know?
Oh my God.
And he wanted to get a drink, and the waitress said, you know, you've been drinking too much. We can't serve you.
Wow.
And so he went to the bathroom, and he comes out a minute later, he's got his shirt off. He got it all balled up, and he throws it in his seat. Nobody shits on me. I got me a 9mm gun underneath the plane. I got me 9 bullets. I'm gonna kill me 9 wrestlers. And he goes on with that. Now that's terroristic threats. That's a federal offense on a plane.
Yeah.
And you know, the stewardess is trying to calm him down, and he starts talking about shooting people. I'm thinking, oh man, me and Sean might have went too far on this one. And you know, he's tatted up. You can tell he's some kind of biker guy. You know, I mean, he just looked like trouble. And Hercules, you know, Hercules ain't even bothering. And Paul Roma he said, nobody shits on me. Paul Roma says, well, the WWF just did.
Right. That's awesome.
And so he. Oh, let me put my first name.
Oops.
Did I lay on it?
Let me get this one on the side.
So Herc, he thought Herc said it. He turned around, and you big boy, I'm gonna put one right between your eyes. Now Herc, we're thinking Herc's gonna get up and snap this guy's neck.
Right.
Herc, you know, not one to play with like that. And Herc, he says, well, where I come from, we don't shit ourselves over a bottle of Jack Daniels. And so the guy just sat there and kept saying about, you know, 9 bullets gonna kill me, 9 wrestlers, ha ha ha.
And this is in the air, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so we're all getting quiet now, especially Sean and I. And when we landed at the other end, the police were waiting, because that's, like I said, that's federal offense. And Paul Roma was out in the police, and, you know, stopped him and said, hey, y'all want to press charges? And Paul was like, he's just drunk. If he's got a gun, yeah, then we'll worry.
Right.
So they went down to baggage claiming he had the damn gun, and it was loaded.
Wow.
And the thing was, he didn't claim it. You know, he didn't. You got to report that.
Right. He kayfabed it.
And so they had to take him to jail, and they find out he'd escaped jail. He was a top most wanted by the FBI. He was the leader of a biker gang in Corpus Christi.
That's insane.
So now that night when we're wrestling, George Amel still comes in. He goes, guys, we got a situation here. He's got that little bit
right.
Or he did. God bless you, George, miss you. But I understand some problems on the plane as they're riding over. You guys going to the ring tonight? If you hear some popping sounds, get down low. It's not firecrackers. And that's what he told us, that guy on the plane, you know, was most wanted. And so, you know, nothing really ever happened out of that. That was like on a Sunday. Monday we fly home. It's our days off, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I get a phone call from Vince. Hey, Marty, how you doing? I hear some things happen on the flight. I was like, yo, what kind of things, Vince? Well, I don't know. You tell me. I said, I don't know. One guy got out of the line. And he goes, the reason I called you is we're not gonna show that, we're not gonna air that where you won the belt. He says, and I'm like, and I'm figuring it's because of that, because he started the story with what happened on the flight. And,
right.
And I was like, well, what are we supposed to tell everybody now? We just act like it didn't happen? He goes, well, NBC don't want to air it because the rope broke. They said it's bad TV. It looks horrible.
I must have been, wow, this is nuts.
And so, sure enough, they didn't ever air it. We gave the belt back to the Hart Foundation. And,
so there you go. That's the story, guys.
You know, some people say, you think silver's going to work right?
Yeah, he wants it silver, Lewis.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Thank you, Lewis. We're doing it in silver.
Some people say it was the rope, the NBC. I don't know who them some people are, but
right.
And some people say it was Anvil. He refused
the job
to do the job, and was just wanted his release, so they gave him back. I don't believe that, because Anvil would have come in. Me and him pretty good.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he would have come and told us, you know. And he's not really like that, so. I don't know. It's a toss-up.
Right.
Did the rope do it, or the shitting on some biker's back in an airplane?
Joe Hines, this is for you. We're just going to sign your name. Guys, we got about 30 minutes left with Marty, guys. 30 minutes left. Get your orders in. All right. And we got Arthur Moises, photo number 6, and she's got specific instructions.
Dude, where's my phone?
Right next to you. We're gonna do white
It ain't
paint
working
pen.
with the arm, is it? White?
Yep, we're gonna do white. On the top left, we're gonna write.
Ask, are they watching?
Who's watching? These guys?
Rob,
What's that?
blue.
Blue?
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Okay, we'll do blue.
Save those though, somebody will take them.
Yeah, we'll do blue.
Dark blue?
Yep, that's good.
The hell was I going to say? Or was
You were
it?
talking about is anybody watching?
Oh yeah, do you want some coffee stains on it?
They'll buy your coffee, auction it off.
Hey, I heard y'all bought.
Yes, they will.
I heard y'all bought the clothes off Billy Gunn last time.
They did. So this one we're gonna do white top left.
White top left.
And we're gonna write Arthur keep rocking.
Alpha Seeker.
ATHA.
Wait.
Yep, ATHA.
A-T-H-A.
HA.
H-H-A.
ATHA. Yep,
A-T-H-A.
you got it.
How do you say that?
Arthur.
Alpha.
And then right over here, over your shirt,
Yep.
keep rocking.
not
Tag
exactly-
team champs.
You should still tell that story you told me in the car
Which one?
about when you and Trover were talking about what was going to go on at the barber shop.
Oh,
We also got to write tag team champs underneath.
okay.
Yep, cool. What happened?
You know,
Okay, he'll tell the story. Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
they.
hilarious.
I still feel funny telling behind the scenes that far into detail, but you know, they asked Sean when was it WWF Tag Team Champion.
Yep.
Team Champions.
That looks great, Arthur. Good stuff.
They, you know, they wanted Sean and I to split up, and Vince said, "You guys have any idea what you would like to do?" I said, "Yeah, we got a bunch of ideas we've kicked around for this day." And I remember saying to Vince, I'm like, "But Sean and I need to talk about this because we kind of promised each other we would talk about splitting up before just letting us get split
We'll do
up."
black.
And then Sean says, "I'm good with it." so it was like, all right, well, there went that.
Wow.
But
We're going to do right here, we're going to write out the Rockers break up, shake hands. The Rockers break up, shake hands. Sorry to cut you off.
no, it's good. Rocker break up.
Shake hands, and then we'll sign your name.
Shake hands.
So you were saying Vince asked you what you guys wanted to
Yeah,
do?
so break up, shake hands. Sean and I were sitting around talking about kicking around different ideas, and we'd come up with something. We actually was thinking of going on the was Arsenio Hall had a talk show then. He had the
Yep.
boys. We thought if we could get on that and do it on there, it would really work. But so it came around to doing it at the barbershop window. And we would adjust and talk like, hey, what if we did this? What if we did that? Or do this? And I had gotten, Sean had to reel me back in. I got a little too extreme
We'll
with
do
it.
yellow.
My idea was, I mean, pretty much the window. And I said, plus I'll get, you know, I'll
Color.
be bleeding, I'll
Yep.
get color.
To Daniel, keep rocking.
To Daniel. And so, you know, Sean was good with that. And I said, you know what else would be good, man? To Daniel.
Keep rocking, and then sign your name.
Is at first I had thought a bottle, like a little bottle of alcohol, you know, because you have them at barbershops, and I thought, then you go pick that up and right, you know, because everybody knows that would burn in an open cut.
Yep.
And then Sean was like, I don't know, that's kind of extreme. This might be overkill. I said, you know what's better? Why don't you come out and grab a can? You got it hidden, can of gasoline, and start pouring it on me. And then Beefcake ends up grabbing the lighter out of your hand before you can light it. And he was like, that's absolutely, I don't know if we should even tell Vince that one.
Right. Yep, we're just going to sign it in yellow.
But yeah, I mean, I get carried away when I get into that. But I mean, would that have been a sure he intended to burn him up?
Right,
you know?
right. My God, he's going to burn him alive.
I mean, we thought about it for a bit, but then Sean was like, you know what? No, let's just keep it with the window.
Oh, it was great. It's classic angle. Everybody still talks about it to this day. We're going to do this one in blue, and we're just going to sign your name for Chris Giles. Thank you, Chris.
This blue.
Yep.
Back in the days when we were young, we're not kids anymore. Okay.
All right, we'll do these magazines. Let's see what colors. What colors do you think will be good? Joe, what color do you think will be good on these mags, real quick? Do white, maybe?
Yeah, I was thinking white.
Yeah, we'll do white.
We do it. Here's quarter where you want to do it. If you do it up in here, that blue, like it matches that, but I don't know.
Maybe right across the chest.
White.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Joe?
I don't like white on
What
white.
color then?
You can use blue. You can use gold or not gold.
Which blue?
Red.
The blue
Yeah,
that
you know
kind of
what? Let's
matches this?
do red.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, right on the
Red will pop out.
hopefully. Just a name.
Yeah, just your name on all of these. Yeah, that's good. Ah, good question. Nobody even asked you about Al Snow. What was it like working with Al?
That was great. It was absolutely great. You know, when I worked with Sean, I mean, I got him when he was young. We both got the same amount of time in the business, but when he was younger, he was listening to me more so than as he got older, and so it was a lot of teaching. And Sean will, admit that I'm not making that up.
Right.
It was a lot of teaching, Sean, but he was like a sponge. He was absorbing it all, and I mean, I ain't saying that he was my best student, but he was a pretty good one.
Right.
But,
We'll just do red on all these.
What's that?
We'll just do red on all of these.
Oh, red?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Where?
Maybe like right across.
Across my face?
Yeah.
And then I tagged with the kid, and he was pretty good, but lacked direction in the psychology part. He was great with the moves. He had all the moves. So it was like, a lot of teaching to him, which I didn't mind because I loved the kid. And then they tagged me with Hardcore Holly, if y'all remember Bob
Yep.
Holly. It was Sparky T-Plug at first, and then was Bob Holly. But I mean, there was so much teaching to do there. It was like, good God.
Stiff guy in the ring too with the guys, right?
Oh, horrible. I would tell them, man, you're knocking people's heads off with a drop kick. Well, then they shouldn't be in wrestling if they can't take it. Well, hell, how would you like it if damn Goldberg drop kicks your head off? I don't think Goldberg was around yet, but
Right.
that was the principle of that. It's like somebody's going to kick your head like that one day. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to work with each other. It was a shoot.
Let's try pink.
Okay.
Somebody said pink. Arthur said pink.
But so then the time when Al Snow come along, now I'm with somebody that I can learn from too.
Yeah, Al's been around forever.
Yeah, and he's good. I mean, he knows what he's talking about.
Yep.
He is absolutely. We taught each other things. It was like the first time I was learning from somebody.
We'll sign on.
And he's so much fun too. I love him to death. We had so much fun. I used to love ribbing him. Half the stuff, if you remember on Tough Enough when he had that.
Right.
All the ribs and shit he pulled would be stuff we had done to him. What are we doing? Same thing?
Yeah, same color.
Okay. One of my favorite things with Al was, one time in particular I remember stands out was, I used to always put cups of water around the room like booby trap.
Right.
Like he'd open the door, balls on him, or he'd lay on the pillow and he'd hear crunch, crunch, crunch because I put a cup of water up under it, or open the drawer with his tights and then 2 or 3 glasses. Always used to love to get him in the shower. You know how you when you're done and
Right,
you
you're
throw
done.
that cold water. So yeah, and he sells it so good. That's what makes a rib good is how the guy puts it over. If he ignores it, it's no fun, right? If he gets mad, it's not too fun. But if he's just, oh gosh, I was perfect at it. But one time I had the door cracked in the bathroom. He comes in at the door, and I'm like, oh no. He goes, what's the matter? I said, I forgot to lock the door. He goes, oh. And I'm like, no, don't do it, Al. Don't get me. He goes, oh yeah. Now you get to see it. And I hear him out there filling up some water, cups of water. And he comes and he pushes the door open, and I had put the ice bucket up there. So when he pushed it open, gets him. And he's standing there, he goes, why do I even try? And he dumps it over his own head.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great, man. I love him.
All All right, Martin Craig's. This is for you. We're gonna write any color. I guess we'll do yellow.
Okay.
And I'll spell his name. It's Martyn.
Tyn.
Yep. Keep rocking. Thank you, Martin Craig's. We're gonna sell the magazines after Arthur. Probably on tomorrow's show, but we really want to get them signed by Sean before we sell them, Arthur.
Good idea.
Yep. So I don't know. We gotta talk to Joe and everybody in the office. I think we're selling those magazines after we have Sean sign them.
Okay.
All right. And then Joe, about what, 10 more minutes, Joe? Guys, you got 10 minutes order. What color for these? Joe? The big ones?
Worst thing about mustaches is little hairs curl around, get in your
White.
nose and itch.
Okay.
On that red.
All right. Yeah, guys, these are going to be done after. Nobody else has these. These are metallics, 16 by 20s of the barber shop. And we'll just do this in white. Yep,
white.
we'll do white. Right across Sean's pants, you think, Joe?
That's the biggest one yet.
Yeah, it's the biggest metallic of all time.
Billboard.
It's awesome.
Yeah, we'll get this one right. Just the name, right?
Yep, just your name.
Well, I'm gonna write my name across his penis. Call my own self a dickhead.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been a great show. I want to thank Marty for being here. He's had some amazing, amazing stories for you guys. Real good stories. It's been a real fun 2 hours.
Yeah, this is the first time in 8 months I've got to travel.
Wow.
To do anything because of the ankle surgeries and.
Yeah, you were saying all your health issues that was going on. I had no idea.
I was really nervous yesterday about leaving because first time on the road and.
Did you feel good to get out of the house?
Yeah, I did. It was just I was afraid because the ankles swell up on their own.
Right.
And you get up into thin air on planes. So,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Your body swells up anyway. So I was like, oh man, what's going to happen? And it went well. I thought it went well.
Good. Guys, we don't know what the price is going to be on these yet. We're just going to get Sean to
You're
sign
gonna
them.
have to mortgage your home for it. The billboard you got.
Yeah, these are coming out great. So guys, you got about 5 minutes left, guys. 5 minutes to get those orders in.
5 minutes to let me know
5 minutes.
how to get the Delta from the Marriott.
Mike will definitely help you. It should be easy. You could probably just get a wheelchair or whatever.
Yeah, you figure that. It's just that walk, man. I was feeling good when I finally got here to Philadelphia. And then I'm on the D gate at the very end. So when you walk down, it says Marriott this way. I just kept going and walking and walking. And there's another sign that way. And oh my gosh.
Yep, Giovanni, I got your order.
Giovanni.
Any Dusty Road stories?
One time I was on the flight with him. We was going. Oh, I can't say some of the things he said.
Right.
If I can come close and.
Joe, what are these rockers? Okay, are there all the ones on the table or different ones?
Yeah, they're all just extra stuff.
Okay, for us. Okay.
We're flying up to Nova Scotia. We had to leave like about 4 or 5 in the morning, and Nova Scotia is the only place with a half-hour time zone
Really?
difference. What was I going to write? Half hour. Look, I was about to write that half-hour time zone.
Looks like number one. Just write number one.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like number. Yeah. Awesome. Keep rocking. That looks awesome. That's the bonus one, guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag I keep rocking.
That's going to be extra. That's awesome.
That's signed twice.
Yes.
It is.
There you go. It's signed twice.
And Sean. The Rockers. Yeah, you got an extra bonus here.
That's going to be a good one.
Or either that or there goes half my paycheck for
No.
instruction.
This one is for Giovanni DeValley, photo number 4. To Geo, G-E-I-O. What color, Joe? White's good.
What was it? How you spell that?
G-I-O.
Geo?
Yep, to G-I-O. Rock on.
You sure?
Yep.
G spell it again?
Yep, G-I-O. G as in girl, I-O.
Geo.
Rock on. Yep, just rock on. And then your name. Giovanni. The Villa.
Oh, okay. Giovanni short for it. I got
Awesome.
it.
There you go.
Oh, sorry.
And then Joe, what color for these? And then we'll be done. We'll take it home.
So Dusty says.
Whatever looks good.
Here, you pick the colors. I like your. We do red.
Red match these.
Yeah.
Look at these red necks we got.
Red next. Red or blue, Joe?
You can do red up there. Yeah.
All right, we'll do red.
Okay.
No problem, Giovanni. So, oh yeah, Dusty Road Stories.
Oh yeah. So we're sitting there flying up, and he might have had a few drinks. I don't know. But he goes, Marty, let me tell you. At one time I had it better than Ric Flair. I had it all, Daddy. I was the limousine driving, flying, jet
white on
setting
it?
son of a
I
gun.
think white on this one?
Yeah, the white would
Yeah, white will pop.
I had all the clothes, all the women. I had it all, Marty. But somehow I pissed it away, Daddy. I pissed it all the way. I was the American dream. Now they got me going out there in yellow polka dots as a common man.
He still got over with it, so.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't, they couldn't put me down enough, so they put a black lady with yellow polka dots out there with me.
That's what Dusty told us too, yep.
Marty, I had it, I pissed it all away. Pissed it away, Daddy. I had more than Flair had. It made me get drunk.
Right. What? Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Oh, we'll do purple. All right. Yeah, we'll switch it up.
Okay. Pissed it away, Daddy. I imagine that did get to him, because he never really let it out. He didn't let people know how he felt.
Right, right. You're like his therapy session. Yeah, purple's good. This will look good in purple.
I don't know if
Jay, you want to turn off the orders? Oh yeah, we got one more guy, Joey Brabham. All right. Guys, I want to thank everybody for joining us today. And of course, I want to thank Marty Jannetty for being here.
Thanks for having me, brother.
And I'll do Joey live. I'll do yours on camera so you can see it get signed. All right, this is going to be for Joey Brabham.
What color you want 'em?
White paint pen. And we're going to write IC Champ, rock on. He had a lot of tag team partners for Shawn Michaels. Yes, he did.
Who's that?
You, if you had any other tag team partners besides.
I had, Shawn, of course, and we see where he went. Then I had the 1, 2, 3 kid at the time who became X-Pac, shot to the top. Then I had Bob Holly, Sparky T-Plug.
Right.
And then he become hardcore legend, Bob Holly. And then Al Snow, of course, what he did. But Al brought his own. He was good before he got to me.
Let's try pink on this one, actually.
But old Billy Gunn come up and goes, God dang, everybody you tag with, they jump up to the top. We ought to name you Springboard. He says, I want to tag with you.
Guys, I want to thank you guys for joining. I want to thank Marty for being here as well. We're going to have Marty sign some extra stuff while we end the show. Again, we'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Marty, do you want to say anything to your fans out there?
I'll make a better showing next time. I'll get a little tan on, maybe even shave this. Be in some kind of better shape. I'm just recovering, man. It was I'm not done yet. I'm still having to go through it, but.
Well, I wish you a speedy recovery for your, what you're going through now. So it's.
Thank you.
Yep.
It was a pleasure being here. This is the way to start back,
And guys, he'll be at Icons of Wrestling with Mr. ESS August the 6th. No BS with the ESS, right?
Yeah, no BS with ESS. Oh, I'll talk to. Well, that's bullshit itself.
It's all BS with ESS. You hear that, Eric Sims? Again, that's going to be ECW Arena, August 6th. Icons of Wrestling. Meet Marty Jannetty. Get your picture taken with him. He'll sign autographs, underwear, bras, whatever else you guys want to bring. So thank you, guys. We'll see everybody tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Be back here on the website for an all brand new merchandise show. Thanks, guys.